So, I'm doing the wreath kit today, and I'm doing it a little early. Well, it's scheduled for today, but I normally do laters, but I'm going early. Hi, everybody. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, I'd really appreciate it, because sharing is caring. This is a 15-inch work wreath form, and I'm doing a candy cane theme. And you guys, there's still 4 kits available if anybody's interested in a wreath kit. I do still have 4 available in my Etsy shop. So everything comes with it, and we got embellishments. So we have this, we have this. These are so cute? I love those. We have those. You came with 3 ornaments and a candy cane. Now my candy cane broke, but I'm gonna glue it. So I didn't want to give you guys the broken one, but that's all the embellishments it came with. Oh, and tubing. It came with tubing. So that's quite a lot of embellishments for a kit, I'll tell you. I don't normally have that many in there, but I couldn't resist it. I could not. So if you guys are interested in, again, a kit, there's 4 still available in my Etsy shop. I'm going to set my sign up there. We're going to open this up. Now, if you guys want to make this at home and you do not purchase a wreath kit and you just liked it, you don't have a work wreath form, you can use a regular wreath form, and you're going to use pipe cleaners. So you're going to put 10 pipe cleaners on the bottom and 8 on the top, and they're a little over 4 inches apart. All right, so your kit also came with 2 full rolls of mesh, and we're going to cut them both down to 25 inches long. So you're going to cut the red one down to 25 inches long, and then you're going to cut a white one down to 25 inches long. And you'll have leftover mesh on those rolls, and then we're going to use the leftover mesh to cut 10-inch, 9 pieces. You're going to need 9 25-inch pieces and 9 25-inch of the white. And then we'll get to the 10-inch after. I don't want to confuse you. My ears are plugged and they feel like they're going to pop. Ugh. They've been plugged for like a month. It's so annoying because I can hear my voice in my head. So I'm just going to start right away because, again, you all know I'm slow. So we're doing ruffles. They're 25 inches, and I'm just going to walk these in. You're just going to put your hands to the back of the mesh, and then try to keep focused on the center. If you go off on the side, just push it back over and walk it up the middle. Remember to pinch it in the center before you pick that up, or it might fall apart on you. Then you're just going to pick it up, open up your tie, and set it right in there and twist it off. Don't you guys love the color of these work wreath forms? I love this color green. And it's going to pop the little green out in the sign. And then I just shape out my ruffle. So the red ones will go in every other tie. And then the white ones. Hi everybody. Hey Kim. Hey Wilhelmine. How'd you have fun? Did you have fun in Niagara Falls? So pretty there, especially at night. Did you stay overnight? Because the falls at night are so pretty. So again, 25 inches long. We're going to open it up and set it right inside and twist it off. So we're just alternating back and forth the 2 colors. And then remember when you're doing ruffles to just push up the one next to it, because it does get mushed down. We don't want it to look like it's mushed. Yes, green's the color of money, Janet. It should be everybody's favorite color. Mine's blue, though. I love blue. So we're just going to walk it in. Open up that tie. Hi, Linda. Hi, Debbie Bennett. Hi, Reese. She's so cute. Debbie's got the cutest grandkids. I love kids. Love, 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 love little kids until they become teenagers, and then I'm like, okay, go away. Hi, Christina. Your video keeps stopping. Christina, go out and come back. You're at work. I know, I came on early, guys. I got to do a tutorial later. I'm trying to get dinner done. I think I might start doing more. Usually I used to do lives at 8, but my husband gets home at 8 o'clock at night. And then, you know, eats dinner, goes to bed. So I wasn't really seeing him too much. And he's gone before I get up. So I thought I'm going to start doing maybe earlier lives. And, you know, that way I can see my husband. And I like earlier lives. By 8 o'clock at night, I'm usually exhausted. I'm really not a night person. I'm not a morning person either. I'm at the middle of the day kind of person. So again, if you purchase this wreath kit, you're going to cut your full rolls of mesh. You're going to do 9 25-inch pieces of this and of the white. Yes, Marie, you have to have family time. And, you know, when you're starting a new business, last year I was pretty consumed into it. Like, for 20 years, my husband got cooked meals when he got home. And last year, I think I was moderating a couple nights a week, plus I was doing 3 to 4 lives a week. So 6 nights a week, we were ordering out. And, you know, that adds up. But yeah, I was consumed into my phone constantly. Hi, Vicky. Hello to my Loftettes. So, also, you guys, if you didn't know, I have a design group. It's LJ's Designers Loft. It is through PayPal. And you do have to have a Facebook page, but I know you all do because you're on Facebook. And it's $20 a month. And I go live on Wednesdays in the loft. And I go, and you get an uploaded tutorial on Tuesdays. And I do giveaways, and there's some bow tutorials in there. I do need to do more bow tutorials. There's a few in there. My Christmas tree tutorials in there. So, if you're interested in joining, Cheryl can share that link with you. And if not, I'll just see you when I see you. And you guys all know my moderator, Cheryl from Owl's Tech Talk and Creative Reefs, DIY, and more. Everyone gives Cheryl some love. And make sure you... Oh, and you guys, we're trying to build Cheryl up her YouTube. She just reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So yay to Cheryl. And Cheryl, please put your YouTube link in there. So if nobody's subscribed to you, maybe they'll click on it and go there. I'd really appreciate it. Just trying to build her up there. And I'd appreciate it, guys. I really do. Thank you so much. So I just got back from the New York Wreath Gala, which was wonderful because it was right near me. It's just an hour and a half away. And it was nice. I really, really enjoyed it. I can't believe the giveaways they did there. You guys, it was just on and on and on. Like, I've never seen so many giveaways at any of the events. And I think I've been to, I've been to Wreath Makers Live and the Crafters Convention. And don't get me wrong, they do a lot of giveaways. But for such a smaller one, I think there was only like 80 people. The giveaways were amazing, and it was great. It was a nice hotel. You got to see people, you know, when the other events are really, really big, like Wreath Makers Live, I think was 800, might have been more. So it was hard to like really sit and chat people. I got to sit with Amy, who helped me. I love her. I love Babam. I love you, Babam. And Scott. We all love Scott. Oh, and I met Nick. I'm so happy I met Nick. I love Nick. Hi, CT. And I finally, because I didn't see Nick at Wreath Makers Live, so I didn't get a picture with him. I think he's really the only one I didn't get a picture with. So I definitely got a picture with him. So that was super exciting. He's so sweet. I love him. And of course, Katie was there, but Katie had to leave. And, you know, we're all sending prayers to Katie and her family. From Crazy Maisie Creations. So again, when you're doing your ruffles, make sure you stand them up so they're not being squished down. All right, so we did all the bottoms. Now we're just going to do the top. Yes, Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. It was such a nice, I loved it. I hope they do another one there. And just because it was so close. And you know, I spent more money there. Trends and Gems has amazing, I mean, their greenery and their picks and signs and ribbons. I mean, but their floral and greenery, I think I went broke at that stand. I really did. I was not going to spend any money because I really didn't need anything. But you couldn't help it. And then, of course, Dash and Door Decor had all that fabulous ribbon. Because I love Halloween, and she had great Halloween ribbon. So, of course, I spent money there. It was crazy. I spent way more money there. But, yeah, Trends and Gems. Make sure you check them out on Facebook and like their page. I'd really appreciate it. They're just new to selling, so they're trying to build their followers. But, you guys, amazing stuff. I bought swags there, and swags are hard to find. And they're great. I love the swag, so I stocked up on those. And I picked some up for my Loftettes, and I shipped those out today, by the way. If you're waiting for your, I mean, I just shipped them out today. They'll be there in a couple days, they said. Oh, I hate when my shirt sticks to my mesh. So the mesh, Carly, is 25 inches long. If you bought the kit, you got 2 full rows. You got this one and a solid white one. You're going to cut them 25 inches long. And then with the leftover mesh, we're going to do rows at 10 inches. So you're going to need 9 25-inch pieces of both colors, and then 9 10-inch pieces. And then you got a green that you got just enough to do 9 10-inch pieces with. Yes, yes, the mesh is 25 inches. Yeah, I drove there. It's only an hour and a half. So it was just nice. It was so nice. And I got, you know, at this point, Jan is my roommate when we go places, because I've seen Jan a lot. We've roomed at Wreath Makers Live, and then she came to my camp retreat this summer at camp, and then where else? Oh, and then the New York Gala. So I miss Marla, though. I haven't seen Marla from Retired and Wreathin'. So it was just nice. It's just nice to go to these events to see people, really. But I did have so much fun, and I was home in an hour and a half, so that was the best. Laura, what is... Oh, so Katie's dad had a heart attack. So Katie had to leave that morning, and her mother was with her. But she says that he's doing good and recovering, and he's going to be okay. I mean, I'm sure he's going to have to be on medicine and stuff like that, and I don't know, honestly, if he was. But I'm sending prayers and praying for a speedy recovery, because that had to, and you know, she's like, I think Katie's like a 5-hour drive, so that had to be the longest drive ever. Because I know when I was at Wreath Makers Live, my dad was in the hospital with pneumonia, and he got out before I left and then had to go back. And I honestly, so I just start crying, and he's okay now. But I thought he was going to pass while I was there, so I was really upset. But he's doing good now. It just sucks because, you know, at a certain age, it's only a matter of time, so I'm not looking forward to that day at all. My daughter says I'm crazy because I always tell her, Kayla, I'm going to live on forever because I'm on YouTube. So whenever you miss me, you can just go watch a video. And I really think, so you know how you can stuff your cats? And I know I might be morbid, whatever. But I'm like, I wish I could stuff my mom. Because I would just have her standing up with a tray in the corner. And I could talk to her. Like, my mom's the big debater. So I could talk to her and she won't debate me back. She won't say anything. I won't miss her because she'll be right there in the corner. I really think that we should be able to stuff ourselves. I know I'm weird. I know. Kayla could stuff me and take me everywhere she goes. Not that she would. But yeah, I think that would be awesome. Then you really wouldn't miss people, right? They'd be right there. Yep, that's for sure, Vicky. I'm serious. What is wrong with it? You stuff the animals. Why can't we stuff people? My mother's like, oh my God, please don't ever do that to me. I'm like, Mom, I could have you holding a little tray with maybe a menu board. I could say stuff to you and you wouldn't debate me back. You're going to stuff your husband and keep him on the porch. Right? I think it's a great idea. We're going to have to look into that. Can we? I don't even know if you can. Maybe you can. I would want to be stuffed. Yes, then I wouldn't be buried in ground or bugs eating me. My daughter would probably sell me though. No. Like, oh my God, she's annoying me even in the afterlife. Right? I'm sorry, Elaine. I know my mom's my best friend too, so. Well, my mom and my daughter. My daughter and my mom are my best friends. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that day. But if I could stuff her and put her in the corner, I would miss her less, right? Because she would be right there. And she's not going to talk back. Alright, so we got all the mesh in. Now, so in your kit, you got a full roll of this ribbon. And I already pre-measured everything, so you should have got it just like this. And all you're going to do is stick your scissors right in the middle, cut along the top, turn it around, stick your scissors right in the middle, and cut across. So now you have your measured out 13-inch ribbons. And then you're going to dovetail them because it just makes it look more finished. This is thick, so I'm only going to do half at a time. Or my dovetails are going to look wonky. Just fold it and then cut it at an angle. Just like that. Fold it, cut it at an angle. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, the house is starting to smell so good. Hi, Tony. How are you? Starting to smell like a roasted chicken. I'm having gravy and mashed potatoes and stuffing. And then I'll probably want to do a nap and not do nothing. Yes, so this is the wreath kit. I don't know what's in my shop right now because my phone's on Do Not Disturb. But before I started this live, hi, Helena. There was 4 kits still available. All right, so we cut those. So you got these ribbons, and you're going to do the same thing. All the ribbon was pre-measured. Cut it across the top and the bottom, and then do your dovetails. And I'm going to put these ribbons. I like just to set it up so I can grab them. I'm going to do these two together. So I'm just prepping it. I love this ribbon. Isn't it so cute? And they got it in different colors at Craft Outlet. All the supplies are from Craft Outlet. I love Craft Outlet. I wish I owned that store or was married to the owner. Either or. I'll take either. I'm coming over for dinner. Right? I know. I'm so excited. I was like, I just feel bad because I haven't... Oh, I just cut that. Neglecting the family a little. But it's hard to do all this stuff and clean the house. And well, you guys all know we all are busy in life. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put in the ribbon now. So we're going to do these two in every other tie. Your ribbon is 13 inches long. Again, if you're going to make this and didn't do the kit, I'm going to pinch it in the center. I like just to tip it down. And we're going to put these in every other tie. And actually, I'm going to do these ones in the red ruffles. And then I like to pull my ribbon out towards me. So I'm just going to separate them. Oops, let's do that one that way. You got to give them shape. They're not going to shape on their own. Do not be afraid to yank on them. Once you got them tightened, it's fine. They're not going to fall apart on you. No, it is not creepy. Are you talking about being stuffed? It is not. It is brilliant. And then I'm going to do the red ones in the white ruffles. Hi, Liz. Cheryl said, are you sure it's an old relative who has passed away? Oh, I don't know who she... Oh, seriously, Cheryl. Oh, my God. It smells good. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I usually only eat once a day. And then I'm pretty full. And then I snack at night. I am a snacker. So we're doing every other ruffle with the green and red ribbons. And then with the all red, we're putting them in every other ruffle. They're going into the white. So you just pinch it, line it up, pinch it, and then twist them in. You don't have to untwist your ties. Just set them in there. And then, oh, hi, Victoria. You know what? I got to tell you, I'm guilty of not giving supplier lists with my kids. I never do. And I know, it's horrible. But you know why I don't do that? So you got to watch me. But if you want a list and you bought the kit, all you got to do is message me and I can send you a list. So just pull them out towards you. We're just repeating the same thing over and over all the way around. Hi, Judy. Hello, hello, Nola. I'm going to call you Nola. God, it hasn't even been cooking that long. It smells so good. Well, an hour almost. Yeah. You know what I got to get at camp? I haven't been to camp in almost a month. I got to go get my crock pot because it's crock pot cooking time. Thank you, Debbie. I can watch a little. I have to leave for work. Oh, that's okay, Kathy. That's no problem. There's always the replays. Thank you, though, and have a great day at work. Well, I should say great night because you're probably... Yep, nighttime. Thank you, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. How are you? I hope you are well. You know I love ya. So just going all the way around. Yes, hi, Patty. Patty, I'm holding your wreath hostage. Patty bought a wreath for me a while ago. And every time she's at camp, I'm not there. Her wreath's at camp. Or I went to bring it to her one day, and I was going to leave it there in the back, but I was nervous, you know, maybe you wouldn't have been up there for a while, and I didn't want it to get ruined. So I did not feel comfortable leaving it. But it is at Camp Patty, and I will definitely be there this weekend. So, yay. Hopefully you're there and you can get the wreath. Or I'll just put it away for next fall. No. Thanks for the house. Oh, okay. Nice. I used to do that shift at the nursing home. You know, and most of them are sleeping, so it was hard to stay awake. I did not like the night shift. You're staying quiet. Christina, you don't have to stay quiet. You could say whatever you want. You guys like the view? Good. Main view? I didn't look up. I don't know. I always move the wreath over, so I gotta make sure I stay in view. I've changed my room around so many times, and my lighting, trying to give you guys the best light in view. Because, you know, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights pointing, and plus the overhead light, 5 lights. And before it still looked dark. I was like, how is it dark? So I moved all the lighting and changed my camera view. And I think it's pretty good right now. It's a lot brighter than it was. Hi, Dee. Hi, girl. Dee, I'm doing an event at the fair. Ooh, it's an expensive event. I thought like craft fairs, you know, good ones were like $100. This one can run you $1,100 and something. So, girl, I got to get a hold of you because I never set up stands like you do. And it depends on the size booth you rent, stand, spot, whatever you want to say. So I'm a little nervous because a 10 by 10 was $400, and then a 10 by 20 was $750, and a 10 by 30 was 11 something. So I'm like, oh my God, that makes me nervous. Like, what if I did that and don't make my money back? I don't know. I'm still confused on that one. But I will message you, because I know you are the queen of going to craft fairs. But it must bring a lot of people to be that much money. But I've never gone to it. My kids told me about it. I didn't even know it ever happened. It's in November at the fairgrounds inside the building. So, all right, so we have all the ribbon in. Isn't that pretty already? I know, right, Dee? Oh my God, I was like, what? It is a 3-day event. Yes. It's a 3-day event. Okay. Long, too. I don't like, I probably don't do craft fairs because I don't like doing them by myself. I don't have any friends. All right. I know, it's sad, I don't. But anyways, we have all the ribbon in. So now, let's do the sign. So, the sign I got at Craft Outlet. Like I said, all the supplies are from Craft Outlet. What did I do with my scissors? I'm going to cut the rope off. And let's find some wire. Yeah, I know, because if I do a small 10 by 10, I figured, well, I'll just bring a U-Haul and keep backup wreaths in there, so when one sells, I could just keep replacing it on the wall. But it's not like I can keep running out to the U-Haul and leave my stand by itself. So yeah, I gotta find someone to go with. You need to have help. 3 days would... Yeah, I know. I'm gonna see if my daughter will help me. But, you know, my daughter makes a lot of money on the weekends. I mean, she just worked 2 days at a restaurant. Well, it's a 5-star restaurant. And she made $700 in 2 days. So I don't know. She'd be like, "Are you paying me?" No, Pam, I do that after, sweetie. So, yep, I'll show you how we do the rolls after. So I'm just twisting the wire around the back. We'll put the sign in, then we'll do the tubing, then we'll add the rolls, and then we'll add the embellishments. Aw, thanks, Sarah. I know, Kara that's in my group said I would help you, but she's in Texas. She actually came down here for my craft event, or my, craft event. But I'm like, girl, I'm not going to have you come all the way down here and spend all that money. I know, and my other best friend moved to Arizona 4 years ago. And a couple of my other best friends of 30 years, I haven't really talked to. I'm pretty, like, in my little circle bubble. But I'll see if my daughter can help. Vincent would be great. He's 16, but Vincent's not going to help me. Vincent would be complaining the whole entire time to leave. So I'm just going to set this right in the center. And I'm going to reach down through the mesh, right where that tie is, for that corner. I'm going to stick it right through the mesh. I am in, I'm over near Syracuse, New York. So I'm in upstate New York. Hi, Penny. Hey, girl, hey. Alabama. Yeah, that's too far. All you guys are always far away from me. I gotta move south. We considered it after Vincent graduates, but I don't know. You guys have a lot of hurricanes and natural disasters. I think I might be safer up here in the snow. Just make sure that, you know, you have the same amount up here as down here, so it doesn't look weird. I'm gonna move this up just a little. I think that's... Oh, I gotta move my wire because it's on a crossbar and it's not gonna move it. I want it to look even mesh on each side. Here we go. I got a needle. I got one. So I went to my mom's and my mom gave me a whole big huge bin of yarn because she used to make Afghans, and I'm like, well, don't you want that for Afghan? She's like, no, just take it. So I took it. I really wish she, you know, used more color. They're all like beiges and browns and tans because I could have made lollipops. They're not very colorful, but she has so many crochet needles in that, so she gave me some. But you guys, I don't need them. I'll manage. So I still think that sign needs to go up a little higher. There we go. I know, Carrie. I got it. I just don't know where they are. Oh, they're down in the other craft room. You guys are all too far away from me. Yeah, so I'm going to have to say, well, they have to, so there's a committee or a jury, or so they have to approve your application. So I'm still waiting to hear back from them. Hi, Jenny. I'm still waiting to hear back to see if I was accepted. And then I'm like, oh, so you picked your first option of what stand you wanted, then your second option and third option, which obviously went up higher and higher. So with my luck, it would be the stand that was $1,100 something. I'm like, I don't know. Did people buy it? It's in November, so it's around Christmas. So, but I've never done it. My kids told me about it, and my son's wife, and my hairdresser. They're like, you've never? I said, I never even heard about it. And they said it's amazing, and there's never ever any wreath makers there. So I'm like, ooh. They've never seen a wreath maker there, but like I said, I've never heard of it. I don't really do craft fairs, and I know I should, but I don't want to do them by myself, so I just don't do them. I need company. Darn it. Oh, I almost said the wrong. Darn it. All right. So we have, and now I'm just going to pull these ties back towards the sign. So I do that, makes the ribbon stand up more around the sign. Just pull them back towards the sign. All right. Now, let's add the tubing. So you got a pack of red tubing and green tubing. Now I have two different color tubing. Some's light and some is darker. So you got whatever. I didn't go nuts trying to figure out which one to put in the bag. So we're going to put tubing in every other tie all the way around. So I'm not sure if these are sold out, but I know when I started there was 4 available. I don't know if there's still 4 available or not. But this is a wreath kit. So with the tubing, all I do is make a loop and then a loop. Let me grab my book dabber so I'm not bending down to pick this up. And then I'm going to cut it. There isn't your only kit anymore. No, Judy, I'll be doing more of these. I'll be doing more Christmas kits in a different theme. Or this is the first kit I came out with for Christmas. But I definitely will have another one out soon. That will be a different theme. So we're going to put these in every other tie, and I'm going to put them in that has the green ribbon with the red and green. So I'm just going to open up, and we're just going to put them in all of those. So every other tie, all the way around. Yeah, I'll definitely have more Christmas kits coming out. Because from every kit that will be coming out will be Christmas. I've seen signs that I like locally in some stores, but the problem is they never have enough of them in stock to buy 20 at a time or more. So I usually have to get my stuff online, which I usually do. So I don't measure how long I just make loops. You can make your tubing loops as big as you want them or as small as you want them. Again, it's just to add another element and a pop to the wreath, because y'all know I love, love, love a full wreath. You guys, I think the kits on Etsy already include the shipping. So honestly, for what you're getting in this kit, I don't usually do this many embellishments because embellishments are expensive. So I think you got a great deal on this kit. It probably should have been more, but I don't like to be greedy. I'm not saying anybody else's, I'm just saying. Ryder. Hi, Ryder. He's so freaking cute. I wish Cheryl lived near me so I could stalk Ryder every day. Amy, wish me luck, ladies. And our new Hobby Lobby opens. Oh, no, don't go, Amy. No, just kidding. Girl, have fun. Bring lots of money because their Christmas stuff is adorable. Especially all their little candy embellishments. You're going to want them all. Hi, Joy. They're so, so cute. So Cheryl will be uploading this to YouTube. So hi, everybody on YouTube. If you're watching the replay, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing and still sharing, I'd really appreciate it. Even though you're watching the replay, you can still share and subscribe if you're not already. Oh, and remember I was telling you, I kept saying unique when I was showing you all my goodies yesterday that wanted me to be an influencer or whatever. It wasn't unique. It was Lange hair. That's the stuff I buy my stuff from. It's like, how did you forget the name? I haven't done it yet. I'm still thinking. I don't know. It's just another job to do, you know? Oh, your Hobby Lobby's that far? Mine's like 10 minutes away. My Hobby Lobby's 10 minutes away. AC Moore. Lowe's is right next door. The Dollar Tree's across the street. Target's across the street. Kmart's across the street. Oh, I already did them all. I already went all the way around. I didn't need this. Right? Yep. Alright, so we did all the tubing. And then you guys have enough tubing left to do another wreath with, so just save your tubing and put it away. Let me just move this out of the way. You guys, I have so much open tubing everywhere. It's crazy. Alright, so now with the leftover mesh, so you got this green mesh that was already pre-cut. You should have enough to do 9 10-inch pieces. So cut these 9 10-inch pieces, 10 inches long. And then with the leftover mesh from the roll, from your white and red, you're going to cut 9 10-inch pieces of both. And then I already did most of mine, but I'm going to show you how I did them. So we're just going to roll it. And I use my Bodabra as an extra set of hands. If not, just hold them between your hand. Or use a chip clip or a clothespin, or just set them like this between your fingers. Thank you, Ellie. Does that say Ellie? God, I'm so blind. Thank you. Then we're going to roll it again. Now, I gave you quite a bit of embellishments with this. And when you do buy wreath kits, guys, you could always go ahead and add more to it. So if I sold a kit that didn't have many embellishments in it, you could always go to the store and add your own stuff to it. So when I do a kit, or I call these bundles, I put them all on top of each other. I'm sorry, I didn't even explain that. I put them on top of each other, and I take a half a pipe cleaner, and then I fold it up, and then right here I'm going to squeeze and twist, because that helps them stand up more. And then just trim all your little phrase off there. I couldn't think of the word. I was like, what is the word? So I'll do one more. Louie, honey, you can't sit on me. I'm busy. So I'm just going to roll it. You're just tucking in that end piece and then rolling it. Why do you always want to sit on me? Come on, up, jump. There you go. You're such a baby. You can't sit on my shoulder. Nope, you can't get up there. Nope, get on my mouth. Whoa. Nope, put your face in my mouth. Oh, God. This dog needs a mint. Okay. So I'm just going to set them all on top of each other. And then Bella's like, wait, why is he on your lap? Can I get on your lap? then I take a half a pipe cleaner and I put it around. Whoa. I'm trying to grab it. Put it around it. I fold it up and then I squeeze that bottom and twist. Louie's helping. So it looks just like this. I call them bundles. I already did the rest of them. So all I'm going to do now is you're going to reach between your bottom ruffle and your top ruffle. See how you can see the form? So you just, the bottom ruffle and the top ruffle, and you're just going to take your bundle or your little rolls and you're going to reach in there and you're going to wrap it around your pipe cleaner around the bar. Just wrap it around the bar just like that. So now we have, then pull back down your ruffle. So now you have another thing, element and coming out of your wreath. And then we're going to do that all the way around. So I have one there, and you got enough to do nine of these. Usually you only need about 6, but if you want to add all 9, you can go ahead and do that. So you're just lifting up your bottom ruffle and separating it from the top, and then you're sticking your roll in between them and then wrapping the pipe cleaner around the bar. Everything is from Tina. Everything is from Craft Outlet. And let me cut this down. Let me grab the rest that are on the floor. Oop, the sweater fell. Like I said, I already prepped some of mine. Just make sure you're cutting off the little frays on these because they do fray a little. So again, I'm just going to pick a spot and shove in the ruffle. The rolls. I'm sorry, the rolls. This just helps fill it in more, Jessica. And I did ruffles all the way around. You can do it how you want. This is just how I do it. So I'm just lifting the bottom ruffle, separating it from the top, and then we're adding it right in the center, both of them. Separating them out. Spreading them out. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Vicki. It does. It makes a very full wreath, and it just adds, you know, it just makes it fuller around the sides. Oh my God, it smells so good. You don't know you're hungry until you smell that food cooking. Oh. Separate everything. How long is each color in that? So, Teresa, we did 25-inch ruffles and we're doing 10-inch rolls. Cheryl, my snips are always in the little stand. I know. I got 2 things of snips and I'm always using the scissors. Cheryl loves her snippers. Shake all that out. I just throw it on the floor and then I vacuum. My can's right next to me, but I missed it. That's okay though. I vacuum. So again, I'm just opening up the bottom ruffle from the top and putting them right in between. Yes, Joanne, that's what it does. So when you're using a thinner mesh, especially you want to do your ruffles even longer, and if you put these in between, you can now not see your form. So I think I got room. I could squeeze the last two in, so I think I will. I mean, I already cut them, I might as well. Stick one right here. So I did use 9. I used all 9 of them. Sometimes I only use 6. So if I'm just putting them on the crossbars, then I do 6. So Teresa, there is 9 25-inch ruffles in each color, the red and the white. And then we cut the 3 colors down, the green, the white, and the red, into 9 10-inch pieces for the rolls. And then I'm adding them in between the ruffles. So there's actually 2 more left, but I'm only going to add the one, I think. I'll look around and see if I can squeeze the other one in. We'll see. And then I just separate the bottom ruffle from the top, and I stick the roll right in between, and I attach it to the bar. And we use pipe cleaners for the bundle rolls. The ruffles are attached right into the twist the wreath form, the ties that came with the wreath form. The rolls we're adding on with pipe cleaners. So I can probably squeeze. I think I'm going to put this one. And I do have a little bit of mesh left, so I might even make one more because I do see another spot. No, I'm not. It's fine. Okay. So we got all of them on now. Look how big and full this is. I mean, that is thick. It's probably 8 inches deep. And if I squish that down in the box, it would be 8 inches. These are sticking up past 9, but when I ship, these will be pushed down and then you just have to refluff it. Because if I did a bigger box, your shipping would be mad expensive. So I'm just going to shake this out just to get some of those frays that I cut. Make sure they all fell. You guys, and every single wreath I do, I always put a Dollar Tree or at home, whatever, round placemat on the back of them too. So the back looks finished just as well. I always do the back of my wreath, even if it's a grapevine, I still finish it. I just think it looks more professional, and some people might have glass doors. Alright, so all we got to do are the embellishments. Yay! So like I said, you got a lollipop in the kit. These are so adorable. You got one of these in the kit, the 3 thing of lollipops. Just take all the tacks off. And I will have another Christmas kit out next week, guys. Oh my God, I didn't put my phone, I thought I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Someone just rang it. I'm so glad it didn't end my live. You got one of these little cute little candies. I love all the candies. You got this candy cane. Mine broke, so I have to glue it because it is styrofoam. So let me hit that right now so it can dry. I must have bent it in the bag. So I said, I'll take the broken one. I'm just gotta glue it. I'm gonna hold it for a second to let it attach. Hi, Leah. Flip Flop Mania's on. Hello, hello, girl. What size is the wreath wire? So the wreath wire I'm using, I believe, is a 26 gauge. On bows, I actually use a thicker. Yeah, it's a 26. So, hey. So the wire of 26 gauge is thin, and then a 22 gauge is thicker. So I usually use a 22 for my bows to attach, just because I pull so hard on it that I break this wire. So that is a 22. Yeah, oh, I should have did that, huh, Kathy? It's fine. It'll stay. All right, so let's figure out where we want to put stuff. What's up, Buttercup? How are you? Did you have fun in Niagara Falls? I kind of wish I went, but I spent so much money. I was like, no, girl, I'm out. So you guys, you can honestly stick yours where you want, or you could do them just like me. But I think I'm going to put one. I'm actually going to cut this piece down a little. And you can bend these around and shape them. They're on wire. And I'm going to put this one right here so it's kind of standing up. I'm going to go right in between there. You can also hit it with some glue, but I'm just going to use these twist ties. Just like that. I'm going to bend that wire a little bit more to the back. Pull that forward. There. Just like that. Let me stand that mesh back up because I just squished it down. Okay. And so I have one over here. So let's do one opposite corner. Wait, let me figure out where I want my candy cane. So we have this. We can put the candy cane right here. Let me take off that little tag. I think I'll have that one going outwards. I'm going to glue that right to the mesh. It's very, very light. I'm going to stick this one right here. I thought this one does have a little... You can even glue it. Maybe we'll do that. Let me see. How big is that? I'm going to pull this off. So it has this hole. So if you wanted, you could hit glue right there and stick it right in the tie and then just bend it down. So that helps it hold it. Or you could stand it straight up, but I'm going to have mine bent down. So I'm going to put that one right there, and I think I'm going to do this one over here. So I'm just going to, I am going to cut this stick a little shorter. And I'm going to stick this one over here, and I'm going to twist it off on the tie. And I'll also hit that with a little glue. So let's get these glued in. So I'm going to hit this with just a little bit of glue, because the tie is really holding that. The tie is holding that. I'm going to stick glue all over right here. This glue is hot. Shove that right on there for that tie to attach and hold it. And hold it there just for a second. Separate this out. You can even wrap a little bit of wire, red wire, which I should have did, but I already glued it, and hide the red wire and hold it down. Usually I do wire in my embellishments because I don't always trust glue. So I probably will sneak some wire around that. Actually, let me do it now. Because even though I glued it, I'm still going to sneak a little bit of wire around it. Because I just don't trust glue as much as everyone else. So you could just hide that wire right there where that candy is. Actually, we'll do it on the bottom one. It's still hot. Can I pull it off? Actually, I'm just going to pull it off. There we go. I just don't trust glue. It's super light. But I just got glue everywhere. I'm still going to twist it with the wire. I'll feel better. I'll shove that wire right down in there. Try not to get glue on everything. Should have did that first. All right, hold on. I'm getting glued everywhere. It was not very bright of me, huh? I can't find the wire. Alright, I'm going to set it down. grab it? No. Hold on. Come on, give me the wire. Shoot. I cannot find it. Thanks for all the love, guys. I appreciate it. This one came out really cute. This was a nice kit. If you didn't get it, you should have. Because this is over a $100 wreath that you were only paying with the shipping $70-something for. Put that just like that, and I will hit that with a little bit more glue. Alright, so just wrapping that around. And then you also got 3 ornaments. And again, you can add more ornaments to yours, but that's what I gave you with the kit. And I'm just going to add these around the outside because I do like a visual around the outside too. Now the top you really don't see when it's on the door, so I'm going to focus more of this to the side. So I'm just going to hit this with glue right on that hole. I took off the little ornament hanger, that silver piece, and I hit glue right over the hole. And then I like to just stick it right on the tie. So I'm going to put that tie right through the hole. Don't burn yourself, because it stands up even further. There, you can see them more when you glue them to the ties. That tube and just keeps wanting to land back up here. Let me just throw it on the floor. Get over there. So again, I'm pulling off the little hanger thing. I'm going to hit some glue right on top of that hole. My God. Oh, I can't. I thought I could have swore I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and my daughter's calling. She's probably going to call right back. So I'm doing the same thing with the red ornament and the white ornament. I'm going to grab the white one. I'm going to pull it off. Stick it right over the hole. And come to the other side. And I'm probably going to attach that one up here. Now, normally I do every other with the ornaments, but I'm not. I'm just randomly putting them where they're more visible. And I am all done. And that, my love, is the Christmas wreath kit. Isn't it so cute? Did I attach that one? Did I glue that one? I can't remember. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Let me hit this with glue. Forgot. I check everything before I ship, so but I might have missed that, so glad I caught that. Pull some of this up. Excuse me. And I am done. How cute is that? Now, you guys know I'm embellishment. I just love embellishments. So I was thinking I might even add more to the next kit, but it would add the price up. So I'm a little confused on that because I didn't sell these out. And you got like 4 lollipop candies and 3 ornaments. So I'm like, I don't know. But here it is. Let me just pull this up a little. Isn't it so cute? It came out great. And I might add some more things on this before I put it in my Etsy shop. But I just wanted to show you guys how it would look in the kit that you purchased. And I will post this, take pictures and post it on my wall for you all to see it. So don't forget, there were some available in my Etsy shop. I'm not sure if they sold out during the live. If not, you can purchase this one. And if you'd like to join my design group, it's LJ's Designers Loft on Facebook. And I really appreciate you guys watching and caring. And Nancy, so the kits I think were listed at $61, but then I accidentally added the shipping button because I like it to be calculated, because some people live further, so it would be more, and some people live closer. But I accidentally hit shipping included, so I had to add the price in there. So it jumped it up to $72, I believe, and that was with shipping. And some of my kits are $17 to ship out, depending, you know, Texas and further out. So I only added $11 for the shipping. And I don't think I can get that button off. Yes, I know, I got a half hour for my chicken's done. My son just looked at me like, Mom, is the food done? Because he's starving. Thank you, Lourdes. Thank you, everyone. I think it's adorable. I might add some, I got like candy cane colored balls. I don't know, I might just list it as is. But I think it's cute. I might add some of those ornaments just because I have them. I just love a full wreath with lots of stuff. But yes, there she is. It's so cute. I love the red and green too. I've done red and white. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sharing, because Karen is sharing. And what's today, Monday? Yes. All right. I usually do YouTube, but maybe I'll do YouTube on Thursday, seeing how I did this on Laura Jeans Wreath Room today. Thanks, Christine. I love you too. Thanks, everyone. And I'll send an alert if I go live Thursday on YouTube. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.